Welcome back to Hear Our Voices. This is your host, Khadijah D. This is a podcast where we tell stories, give resources, and change the narrative of homelessness. And today, our topic, well, I want to say right now is October. So happy. Well, it's not really happy, but it's Domestic Violence Awareness Month. We have a month to give awareness, but honestly, it's all year round. It's a 365 days, 66 in a leap year about domestic violence, right? We should always be aware of it to see the signs. Some of them are more visible, some of them are not. And we have to be privy, that's the proper word, I think, to make sure that we are giving people the right information and making sure just be aware of what's happening around us. Some domestic violence things you can ask for yourself if you think you might be in this predicament. It is physical is always like, the number one, but verbal, financial, those are like some of the key ones that one might have, right, for those things, I would say. So if you think that's happening to you, or if you want to get information about it, you can go to, they have Safe Havens, New Destiny, Safe Horizon, Family Justice Centers, and these are for New York City. I'm sorry. So if you think that you are a person who can get those things, you definitely should look into that and see what you may like for yourself. Okay. So this topic is about TBI, which is traumatic brain injury. I've talked about it on this channel, but I just want to give awareness in this month about what it is and things like that, so you know what it is. And there's a bill called Intro 29 that deals with traumatic brain injury for people. So the thing is, a lot of times people who are survivors, they go into shelters, they go into different places, and or the cops get sent or ambulance gets sent over to a scene because they look fine. People don't look to see if there's an injury to their neck or their head. So a lot of them go for a while being not diagnosed, or even going lives without being diagnosed with this. You can have memory loss, vision loss, and this is from either your head getting hit somewhere or getting choked and you losing, you're passing out and things like that. And when you don't have oxygen to the brain, that can affect you. So they're making sure that people who go to scenes of crimes, and because this is a crime, hurting somebody is a crime, they want to make sure that they get assessed properly from the people who come to the scene, and to make sure they look out if they know it's a DV situation, to look out for stuff like that, to make them get assessed properly and not go a long time with this problem. So that's what I want to bring, light on for this month, so about TBI. It's supposed to be allegedly passed today. I didn't do a look at an update to see if it got passed. But after this is just to make sure we always have the funding to make sure all these people are trained properly. A lot of times people, the problem with a lot of programs, especially in New York City, they pass things, but they have to implement the thing. We're going to make sure it passed and also get implemented into the system to make sure that system can work properly. The system is broken, but we are trying our best to be able to fix it and to make sure it can work right for the people that it's meant for. So yes, I can talk to you later and hope to see you. Follow us on our social media accounts. We have TikTok, we have Instagram. We're still looking for a person to be hired. So if you are a person who wants to be hired, the person with lived experience of homelessness with a child in New York City under 21, you qualify for that. We're looking for a person who does social media, who likes to post, who likes to film different things and help change the narrative of homelessness. That's what we're looking for. So if you are a person like that, definitely get us on Instagram and we can definitely talk about where you can send your application. All right, guys. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for being amazing. And talk to you next time. Bye.